a video for Facebook. And this is old news. I know I've mentioned this before in the past, but I do have a lot of new subscribers now. And Graham's videos give me a bit of inspiration. Load of fucking crap. The nanny state telling us what's good for us and what is not good for us. And as I put in my comment under his video, my diabetic nurse always pestering me when I see her to attend these meetings. But I said, look, they can't tell me anything I don't know already. I'm not stupid. I know what I should eat and I know what I shouldn't eat. Yeah, but it will be in your interest also to attend. Well, I did attend one, as I mentioned, a long time ago, and we all sat round in a circle, introduced ourselves, you know, Arthur, Fred, Harry, Ethel, Mary, and etc. And this lady started on, and I was dozing. If I get bored, I fall asleep. And I sat there. I wasn't exactly snoring, but I could hear what she was saying, but I was sort of drifting into dreamland. And then I heard her say, "What do you think, Arthur?" I says, "Pardon?" She says, "What do you think?" I ain't got a fucking clue what you're on about. I says, "Oh dear, I was falling asleep because you know you haven't got any windows open in there. It's rather stuffy." She says, "Yeah, well, that's one of the symptoms of diabetes." I thought, it's not. It's a symptom that you'll bore me to fucking tears. So I'm not going to any more of these meetings. I don't care what she says. I'm seeing her again soon, and I know I know what she'll say. "Did you go to the last meeting, Arthur?" I could say lie and say yes, but no, I'm not going to lie. I don't lie anyway. I have to say no. And I know I've mentioned this before. The doctor, "Still smoking, Mr. Dow?" "Yeah." "How many?" "A few." "How many?" "Not a lot." "How many?" "So about 20 a day." "Well," he said, "I've told you." I said, "And I've told you. I'm a pensioner. I don't have much of a social life, and I enjoy a smoke. I'm not packing it up, not for you and anybody else." He says, "Well, if you don't, you'll have to get." I said, "I don't care. Tell me I'm going to die next year. Fair enough. I've had enough of this bloody life anyway." He says, "Well, I think I'd better give up with you then." You know, the nannies, don't they? You know, alright, smoking's not good for us, but why should I fucking worry at my age? I've been smoking on and off for nearly all my life. I started early, in the early days, before filter tips were even thought of. The old Park Drive, Craven A, Woodbines, you know, and I've packed up a few times, piled weight on, and looking like Billy Bunter. And then, you know, my oldest brother started me off. I hadn't smoked for quite some time. I was overweight and very aware of it. And he, through gangrene, had lost his legs and fingers. And at the nursing home, you know, I used to go down to give him his dinner, to take pressure off the nurses' staff. You know, how to get it on the fork, put it up to his mouth. He says, "I don't like broccoli." I said, "It's good for you." He said, "Well, you eat it then." I said, "No, it's for you." But he says, "I'm not eating broccoli." And yeah, and yeah. Oh dear, I'm losing the gist of what I was saying. Oh yeah, that's right. And outside, same at the hospital, wheeled him outside in his wheelchair. Light as the fag of Arch. Oh, I hate it when he called me Arch. Dear. So I used to light it for him. I would drag myself and hold it up to his lips, you know. And the doctor walked past and he said to him, "What have I told you, Mr. Dale, about smoking?" Me brother said, "Well, I'm dying, aren't I? What fucking difference does it make?" I mean, he'd lost his legs, his fingers, heart attack, pleurisy, stroke, kidney problems, dialysis. I mean, you name it, he got it. He knew it was going. But Bill, ex-lorry driver like me, very down to earth. And so they've got to stop nannying us and telling us what's good and what's not good for us. And I'm a spiritualist. I have been for a long time. I do firmly believe in life after death, and the thought of dying don't bother me. Hope I don't die in great pain, but death is the next greatest adventure. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think I should be going for a long time yet. No, there's life in the old dog yet. I'm not finished yet. So fuck you, doctors. I'm off. Cheers. Where's the bleeding arrow? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Bye. Cheers.